Nobody asks, but there is something weirdly enticing yet off-putting about Tetris Effect for me. I heard about it and I saw a few trailers and I liked what they were doing, but $40 for what seemed to be a reskin of a 35-year-old game, I just couldn't comprehend that. The game looked beautiful, but it didn't look different. Gameplay-wise, it looked the same as every other Tetris game, and about the time I heard about this game, Nintendo hit us with Tetris 99 for free, which is Battle Royale Tetris, and you know what? That's something new. I like this. So if this game that applies the original Tetris gameplay to something new and exciting is free, why would I pay $40 for a fresh coat of paint? And I didn't. I knew I wasn't going to pay real money for that. So I bought it with GameStop trade-ins, and guys, I owe Tetris Effect an apology, because this game is an absolute jam. Depending on how you play, Tetris Effect is either a mesmerizing chill ride or a worthy challenge for those looking to rack their brains. Tetris has always stood apart from games that look like this by looking like this. One of the things I was worried about with Tetris Effect was that it was going to lose itself in its flashy new visuals and become just as loud and busy as every other game. But to my pleasant surprise, these visuals were not a contrast to Tetris's simple, friendly gameplay, but rather a collection of breathtaking scenes that complement the core gameplay perfectly. Another thing I was worried about was the designs of the blocks themselves. Tetris always differentiated the shapes with different colors so players can quickly identify what they're dealing with. This game doesn't do that. Each theme has a set design for their blocks, and that scared me a bit. But again, I'm happy to report I managed to beat the entire campaign mode without having any problems confusing the shapes. So, for those of you keeping count, I had a total of 2 concerns going into this game, and neither of them turned out to be real issues. The main game mode is called Journey, and it's 30 levels in a row with slightly increasing difficulty, and whenever you beat a level, you unlock the theme from that level. The themes you unlock can be applied to various game modes in Effect mode, and I'll get to that in a minute. Essentially, Journey serves as an introduction to the game and a way of saying, here is our game, here are the themes we came up with, enjoy. And man, guys, these themes are more than just a fresh coat of paint. They're these jaw-dropping scenes that pique your curiosity and sometimes even tell a story as you play. The very first theme of the game is this. It's a very soft, smooth blue aesthetic that plays quiet vocal notes as you lay down your bricks. But as you go on, you'll notice fish swimming around your scene, and then manta rays. And then shortly the soft vocal notes have exploded into a beautiful song that invites you into the vast oceanic world that has surrounded your tower of blocks in a spectacle that just screams, buckle up, we're just getting started. The downtown jazz theme starts with innocuous piano notes as you start to play that slowly build, and as you go faster and faster, the band is ushered in as you soar across Times Square, and the song takes off in this string of ivory keys that urge you to keep going and going until the song is brought to a satisfying conclusion. Last one, I promise. There's this one with these nondescript red boxes and a dark horizon with the sun just barely peeking over, and it's not immediately obvious what the theme is, but then once you clear a line, ooh, you see a little taste of what it is, but then as you near its end, wow! Like I said, once you finish Journey mode, you can use these and 23 other themes and apply them with all sorts of game modes. There's Marathon mode, where the game slowly gets faster and faster over time until you crack. There's Ultra mode, where you try to get as many points in 3 minutes as possible. And Sprint, which is similar, where you try to clear 40 lines as fast as possible. Those last 2 modes have their own theme with the classic colors applied to the blocks, which is nice since these 2 modes are built on speed. Then there's the 2 sections of the game where I spend most of my time. Relax and Focus. Relax is a set of game modes made for you to chill out to. You can quick play any of the themes from Journey mode with slowed down tile speeds. You can do a marathon mode that will never give you a game over even if you have the Tetris skills of a newborn giraffe. There's a playlist of all the water themes, there's a playlist of all the wind and air themes, Everything in the relaxed game mode is meticulously designed to be one of the most chill experiences in video games. Focus game modes were made by someone that looked at Tetris and said, that's a pretty cool game, but what if you did this? One game mode challenges you to look at these holes in a particular set and figure out how to quickly fit the pieces you have into the set to get an all clear. One game mode gives you specific little squares you gotta try to clear as fast as possible, forcing you to look at the blocks in ways you have never done before. This one challenges you to clear as many of these infected blocks as possible. Whether you're looking to relax or play regular Tetris or try something new, Tetris Effect has got your back. The only complaint that I have is I think this game could have really been benefited by some multiplayer options. The speed modes Ultra and Sprint would be great to play side by side locally with a friend. I would have loved to see whoever came up with the focus modes dabble in local multiplayer. Like, what if they had a game mode that was cooperative and the two players alternated having control every other block and they had to work together to clear lines? That would be cool. Tetris Effect stands strong as a single player game. I'm just saying multiplayer would have been awesome. If they release DLC that allows for local or online multiplayer, I will absolutely buy it. I was quick to judge Tetris Effect before I played it, but I'm so glad I got it because I've discovered what has become easily one of my favorite games this year, and I don't care that it came out last year. Get off my back. It is a master-crafted spectacle of puzzle, sight, and sound. Tetris Effect gets a 4 out of 5. It's really great.